Alright, next up is The Tooth Fairy, and while this isn't quite as bad as The Spy Next Door, it isn't quite as good as one of the movies I've recommended this week, and quite frankly I've only recommended 3 of them so far, and one of them just barely. This stars Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, who apparently has given up being an action star for reasons I don't know. He was off to a pretty good start and focused on kids' films. I'm guessing Disney is giving him a bigger paycheck. His previous 2 Disney films, The Game Plan and Race to Witch Mountain, were actually decent in themselves, but this is not. Now, in this film, apparently there's more than one Tooth Fairy, and there's which is in its own fable, fairy tale type way, kind of makes sense in a weird way. And the head fairy is played by Oscar winner Julie Andrews, who's best known to modern moviegoers from the Princess Diaries films. And now here she oh sorry, I was gonna say Johnson plays Derek, who in the hockey world is known as the Tooth Fairy because basically he's a goon and wouldn't be able to and couldn't find a net if he was a dumbfounded shark. Now that's the thing. Basically, his girlfriend freaks out because he tries to tell her daughter that there is no Tooth Fairy. Okay. So due to his honest chicanery and these actions, he is forced to become one. How they force him, don't ask. Now, I let the hilarity ensue, I guess, after all this happens. At least this film, unlike The Spy Next Door, they tried. And this does have some few funny and lighthearted scenes, many of which involve comedic legend Billy Crystal, who's always a sight for sore eyes on the big screen, playing a specialist of magic weapons in one really good scene. Ashley Judd plays the girlfriend, and what is she doing here? This is weirdly out of her element of films. I don't know why she agreed to do this. Now, The Tooth Fairy offers some lighthearted moments, but it's just not enough. It's not effective outside of that. 2 stars out of 5 for The Tooth Fairy.